Hello everybody, my name's Nephilim and welcome back to Zelda Wind Waker. Okay, no, okay, yeah, that's something that has always been... You know what? No, I'm gonna do this. Banzai! Okay, so I fixed... Okay, yeah, I fixed the little thing to where moving this... I don't aim my stuff by doing this. Because that's gonna mess me up. I couldn't do that with the 3DS playing the Ocarina of Time remake. Come to think of it, I still need to play Majora's Mask for the 3DS. I love Majora's Mask. But anyway, yeah, we gotta go get a sword so we can go save the pretty lady. Hello, Orca. Oh, what's the matter, Alpha? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you, Alpha? Have you sometimes considered instructing the way of the sword? Okay, so I'm basically going to learn the same stuff, except for one particular move. Yeah. Come on. Okay, oh yeah, I also learned the spin attack here. Yeah! Okay. This is another thing I wish other games had. Very good, now find the jump attack. Come here once more. The jump attack, yes! Okay, I forgot. I also technically had to learn the spin attack and jump attack, but there I was referring to the parry, and I forgot to read that. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Alpha. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. The hero's sword. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who has entrusted it to you. Since the olden days, this sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Alpha. Now before I go save Tetra... Whee! Smashing pots! Cutting grass! So much grass cutting! Oh, just feeling so much nostalgia. I do think it's weird though. He's kind of how he's holding his other arm. I know he had I know that's supposed to be like him holding a shield, but I'm sorry, kid. Don't run into my sword. But it's weird that he's holding it like that, even though he doesn't have it. Cutting the sides. Oh, I loved playing in Ocarina of Time, just seeing how many different ways I could cut the sign. I mean, just the fact that you could, Rupee, was just so awesome. I mean, heck, that was my first ever Nintendo game, Ocarina of Time. Yeah! And Titan Giri! Hurrah! Hurrah! Okay. Can I still? Obviously, I wouldn't want to cut the ropes on this bridge, but I can't remember if they could be cut on this bridge. Cut all grass. Cut all grass. Now to go save the lady. Who we all... Most of you know who she is. Just like me. You know what? I'm not even going to go with the assumption that people are watching this not knowing what Zelda Wii U is. I'm going to assume that most, if not all of you, are veterans like me. So let's go save Tetra. Oh, look, a bokoblin. What? Hey, Hecate! I already feel the desire to get fancy with it. Or a fairy fountain once I get bombs. Here we go. Now let me get that ruby. Boing! Ooh, that had to hurt. Ouch! Wow, what's with that get up? Well, whatever. So where am I? Oh, that's right. The giant bird came in. Miss Tetra! Oh, thank goodness you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on the summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me on the top of a mountain? Well, that wasn't that nice of it. Well, don't just stand there, let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full. But miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him, come on. Now here's where it goes to hell. Heck. I'm trying to keep my language clean because I know for a fact my little sister's going to be watching this. Hi, Anya. Here we go! Brother! Yep. Not even thinking! Stupid kid! Get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. God, just the look of helplessness. What? You want to come with us on our ship? That's one of the things that made this art style so great. How expressive everyone could be. Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates. You know, pirates. This terror of the seas. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all. But that doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it? And how do you figure that? Whoa there! Just who are you? Where do you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. This guy would be excellent at CinemaSins. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Alpha here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? You don't know this already? And while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Alpha's sister has made its foul nest to the north, on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress. That would be much more impressive if I could just get a close-up of my face, but I can't do that with this software. It's so limited in what it can do for editing. I mean, isn't that the place where... So what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Alpha a little help now, would it? I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on, even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with. Anything. Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while, so you better say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. Right, well, fortunately I know exactly where to go for that, for a shield. But first, I got some trees to cut down. Isn't it interesting that this is like the only bath on the entire island? And it's right outside Link's house. Cute lady. Alpha, I thought I heard Aril's voice cry from far away. Is it really true? Yes. Oh, the word, grandmother. What is it, Alpha? Please, tell Grandma what's troubling you. And where's Aril? Is she still playing outside with the gulls? Go up the ladder. Here we go. Alpha. Is this what you're looking for? Take it with you. You got the hero shield. This is the legendary shield said to have been used by the hero himself. Okay, yeah. I guess it is true. Aril really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? Oh, Aril. Yeah. Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Or are you going to get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? Yes, I am ready. This is just still too awesome. Good luck, Alpha. Good luck finding Auril. Take care of yourself. I could have gone into the ship and gotten something. Oh well, I'll have other chances. How much longer is this going to go on, do you think? Do you have an estimate? Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. Still, there's still time, you know. I'm sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island. Ah, classic music. Alpha, listen kid, you can't just stand around on deck. You'll get in everyone's way. I've told Nico to look after you, so you'd better report below decks and ask him what you should be doing. Nobody is home! Into the big blue, boys. Turn the ship full to starboard. We head for the northern seas. Listen, Shrimp, you're really creeping me out saying there like that, so quit, yeah? Stay out of my way. Way out of my way. Go down below and find Nico. I'm talking to everyone. Whee! Climbing. Okay, here's this guy. You, get out of the way, will ya? Turn around right now. Climb down. You know, this is interesting. I'm just now realizing it's evening here in this. It was still like broad daylight in the old game. This means that they've been out sailing for some time. That Nico didn't make out half bad, with you being the new Swabby and all. New Swabbies always get stuck doing the hardest work. It's a real raw deal, but hey. I tell you, it sure sounds like Nico is happy to finally not be the bottom rung on the pirate ladder. You bet he is. Hey, don't sweat it. I'm sure you'll do just fine, as long as you don't disobey him. So your name's Alpha, right? That's one weird getup you got on there. So what's the deal? Is that popular back on your island or what? Now I think about it though, I think I've seen an outfit like that somewhere before. You know, come to think of it, I think there's a picture of someone in an outfit like yours hanging on the wall down in Miss Tetra's cabin. And there it is. Stop right there. This is Miss Tetra's cabin. Most of us real pirates aren't even allowed in here. There's no way we're letting an outsider in. Don't you even think it. Yeah, I have a chance to go in there later, so screw you. Hey, Boosty! Oh, well now, ahoy there, Swabby. As of today, I am your supervisor, Nico. Now, I promise I'll go easy on you, so do as I say, okay? Right now, first off, you have to take the test all the pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. You watch everything I'm about to show you real careful like so you can cram it into your no doubt mushy swabby brain. Whatever. First off, you gotta press the switch. This is the only easy part. Just walk up to it and tilt blah 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 blah. I'm gonna have to relearn how to swing. Now check it out. After the platforms rise up from the floor, you gotta jump on them. They changed his sound. Okay, so I was able to jump to this first one myself, but that next one's too far, right? That's when you gotta do this. Yeah, they changed his sound. If you jump right at the rope, you can grab onto it and use the... Yeah. So you think you get how to do it? You have to swing from platform to platform and try to get to the entrance to that room over there. Here's the problem though, Swabby. The platform's only stay raised for a little while, so if you don't get there by the time they drop, you have to start over. It'll probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. One rough year. One tough year full of bumps and bruises. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. Now give it a try. This ought to be good for a chuckle or two. Yeah, first let me... Press that. Drop him down. Okay, you gotta be really careful. Because you can overswing. Crap. Blah 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 blah. I could have sworn there was I don't know why, but I remember there being some sort of shortcut that I could take in this. But I'm not gonna waste time trying to get it. I'm just going to do this the right way. Hit. I wonder if I can make it. You know what? Okay, yeah, that's as low as it'll let me go down on the road. Well, I'm about to run out of time, so... Yeah! What? You did it already? And it took a shortcut. I'm proud to have you as my underling. I wonder if it's okay to just give that to him. I don't see why not. I doubt I'll get busted. Alright, Swabby, I'll tell you what. You can have the treasure in that chest over there. It's your reward from the great and generous Nico. Hurry and take it before someone comes. You got the spoils bag. You can keep the items you get from enemies in this handy pouch. You can hold up to 8 kinds of items. Press Y, X, or blah blah blah. Hey Alpha, we've reached the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry and get up! Hurry and get up here. Okay. Now's where things start to get interesting. Wonder if I can still do this part. Probably, most likely I can. Hey, Alpha, here I am, up here. This also holds one of my favorite parts as far as Zelda cutscenes go. What are you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game for treasure, were you? Yeah, well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's the cursed isle known as the Forsaken Fortress. There are all sorts of strange rumors about this place, but I do know that long ago it used to be the hideout of a no-good group of pirates we used to compete with. But they were just small time. Now the place looks like it's pretty dangerous. Ah, I knew it. Look! Over there. by that window. Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I'll bet you anything that's the place where they've got your sister locked up. But it looks like the whole place is under really tight guard. This won't work. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near landing there. What do we do now? That trademark look! This part is just so priceless. Look, don't struggle. If you really want to get into a dangerous place like that, this is the only way to do it. Trust me. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It'll be a piece of cake. Is everybody ready? Never you fear, kid. We're pros. We're going to launch you good. 3, 2... Just the look on his face! It's just always so priceless. This is gonna hurt! Bye-bye. Splat! Oh, this part is always so priceless. Splash. Razor. Oh, that part's always so hilarious. 27? I'm gonna have to cut this pretty soon. Your sword landed all the way up there? Shoot! I'm sorry, I apologize. I guess my aim was off by a little bit. The look on your face. Priceless. I know, right? I slipped this stone into your pocket just before we fired you over there. It's no ordinary stone either. What I'd like to know is how they got him down from the crow's nest into that barrel on the catapult without him noticing. I can see what you're doing through this stone, and obviously you can hear me through it. So if you press A, if you see the little spiky, sparkly A, you better press that button. I've put the stone on your quest. Blah blah blah. Okay. Hey. But listen carefully. I need this back after you save your sister, so don't go losing it. You understand? All right then. Down to brass tacks. The courtyard is awash with searchlights, so they'll see you right away if you just go charging in. Better think it through. Okay. Yes. This is going to take. This part takes stealth to the likes of which The Legend of Zelda had never seen nor has ever seen again. So, gonna cut it here. Hopefully I can still pull this off. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next episode. Later!